Yes, here we are, my friends, with part two, talking about true colors. You want to see a person's true colors. Am I right? And I was saying that person is smiling and doing all the right things that you're thinking about getting married to. They're polite and they're kind and they're trying to win your heart, huh? And more than likely, like I said, that person is portraying your expectations. Now, I'm talking about the unsaved person. Now, true saved people don't have malice in their heart. So right now, I'm not preaching to the saved. Amen. I'm preaching to the unsaved. This is the sick that needs a physician. Am I right? So, and I have always said you cannot be a wholesome person that's cussing and drinking. There are some hidden dishonesty things in that person's heart. A person that cuss and drink and lie and cheat. Amen. If you got somebody like that, you think about marrying that person, there's some dishonesty goes with cussing and lying and cheating, huh? And it's just a matter of time before you see that person's true colors. Can I move on? So if you don't believe it, that there are other things that go along with cussing and drinking. Uh, just cut one of those type of people off in traffic, hmm? Or owe them some money. If they can't control you, see, you can owe them some money or cut them off in traffic, or maybe one that can't control you. Eventually, that person is going to show their true colors, huh? One day in time, you will see Boo true colors. So you have to try that person to get on the bad side because trust me, if they are not saved, there is a hidden side. And if the two of you are not saved, you all are hiding from each other. Amen. You have to do something to provoke that demon that's asleep in that person. You have to get on that person's that devil's nerve. You have to push some buttons because you are talking about marriage. Never marry a person that says to you, you get on my nerves. Never marry a person that says to you, you know what I don't like about you? No. There's something hidden in that person's heart. And eventually they're going to show their true colors. My friend, that's your hidden enemy speaking through that person. And you cannot overlook signs and warnings. So if you try your fiance and you push them over the edge, and I don't mean in a violent way, but I mean in a way that you do everything right toward that person. Stop giving them money. Stop letting them control you and use you. And see will that get on their nerve. See if they will really love and accept your children because you show love towards them. You got to try that spirit, huh? And you try the spirit by the spirit. Now you don't try that person hard by having a affair. No, you don't do that because you can end up hurt or one of you can end up in prison. That's not the way you try a person. Hmm? But you must bring out the true colors of the unsaved person. I don't care how handsome and polite he is. If he has not been born again, my dear, there is a hidden agenda. I don't care how fine she is. I don't care how bold her hips may be. I don't care how big her behind may be, how long and pretty her hair is. My brother, if she has not been born again, there is a hidden agenda. So you don't want to go past the signs and marry this person, because after marriage, my friend, eventually the true colors will come out. And if you are a man that marry a woman with a hidden heart and you move into her home and you should stir up that demon that is asleep in her, then she will show you her true colors. And out on the streets you are going, my brother. Amen. I am a single man, talking about me. And once again, that's me on the monitors up there preaching. You probably can't hardly see me, but that's me on the TV up there preaching. I am a single man, and if I had paid attention to the signs and the warnings from God, I would have never got married. But God will give you the desire of your heart. See, God sometimes don't work against your will. He gave the devil a free will, huh? And the devil wanted to outdo him. That's why he was kicked out of heaven. So God won't work against your will. If you say that you living right and you want to marry a sinner, God is not going to go against your will. You know, He'll give you the desire of your heart. Yes, He will too. And I guarantee you, you'll learn a hard lesson. Hmm? So, once again, I would have not married if I had obeyed the signs and the warnings from God. But God gave me my heart's desire, not his heart's desire, no. And I paid the price. Now listen to this. This is just a little testimony to let you know what I've been through. I was married to one woman that had a dishonest heart. And things was hidden in her heart. Huh? And out of the blue, she said to me that I need to find myself. And she asked me, her husband, Robert, she said, I need to find myself. And she asked me, her husband, if I will move out in 7 days because she needs to find herself. Huh? And she didn't want to do it by force or by the sheriff or the police. True colors. She began to reveal her true colors. And more than likely, there was another man somewhere in the picture. But in time, she wanted to get back together. When a person thinks that you have moved on, they want you to come back to them like a fool for more punishment. Hmm? Then there was another wife that I stood before as a man of God. And I moved into her home as her beloved husband. Coming home from a long trip one morning with $3,500 in my pocket, ready to share with this wife. And I came home, opened the garage door. Lo and behold, all my things stacked up in the garage. Get ready to go to part two, talking about true colors. Stay tuned.